Last year, the NSPCC had 2,489 contacts to the helpline by parents, carers and members of the public who wanted advice about children being left home alone or who were concerned about children being left alone, including from Southampton.
A lot of the telephone calls to the helpline are from neighbours or members of the public saying, actually, we've noticed, we've got Billy blah 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 looking out the window, he's home alone, and conversations with the parents have been, actually we thought it was okay, we thought it was safe enough, but it really isn't.
This year the charity have been proactive in sharing advice titled Home Alone and Out Alone.
We often have many questions. Parents or carers will say, how old can I leave my child home alone? And the advice is, and what you'll find in the book is, actually it depends on the maturity stage of development of the child rather than the age, because often people think, someone under 13 or a 10-year-old is fine to be left alone at home, but actually it does depend on their maturity and what stage they're at.
But what about the law? Although there isn't a particular age, parents and carers can be prosecuted for neglect if it is judged that they placed a child at risk by leaving them at home alone. So how can a parent or carer judge that?
Most parents will know their development, they will know their children, they will know their maturity, and it is about a parent assessing and checking out, having those conversations with children about and young people, if they were left alone at home, what if something happened, who would those children, young people contact, how would they keep safe, what if they were scared, because often, young people, 13, 14-year-olds will say, oh yeah, I want to be left alone at home, I'm absolutely fine, but actually if it's for a long period of time, they hear noises outside. In their heads, in their worlds, they begin to dramatise it, imagine the worst, and can be left quite alone and frightened. So it's having those clear, transparent discussions with them.
And if a parent did think their child would be fine, is there any guidance on what is reasonable or usual?
I think it really depends on each individual, each young person, and it is up to that parent or carer to assess that and, making sure actually if that young person was on their phone, it's basic things like, have they got food and drink? Is it something they can access on their own? Are they able to put, the microwave on? Is it safe enough? So it really depends.
More information and advice can be found on the NSPCC website, nspcc.org.uk Home Alone. This is Shan Robins for Solent News Now.